Hello, viewers. Welcome to the next episode of knowledge sharing. For today, we are looking at this question and it says evaluate 4 to the power of a times 4 to the power of a equals to 80. So we are going to evaluate this problem for us to find the solution of a. So from the question, we are given 4 to the power of a times 4 to the power of a equals to 80. Let us recall. Say note, when we have a to the power of c times a to the power of c is same thing as a to the power of c plus c. So in this case, we are going to represent this in this format. So this will become 4 to the power of a plus a equals to 80. So a plus a is 2a. So we are going to have 4 to the power of 2a equals to 80. So we have this as an equation. For us to find the value of a, we need to introduce log to both sides. So this will become log 4 to the power of 2a equals to log 80. 80 here can be written as 16 times 5. So here this will become log 4 to the power of 2a equals to log 16 times 5. So here we recall that one of the law of logarithm that says that when we have log a to the power of x is same thing as x log a. So this, we are going to represent this in this format. So this will give us 2a log 4 equals to log 16 times 5. So for here, for us to find the value of a, we need to divide both sides by log 4. So this will give us, from there, we have 2a log 4 all over log 4 equals to log 16 times 5 all divided by log 4. Log 4 will cancel here and log 4 will cancel here. So we are now left with 2a equals to log 16 times 5 all over log 4. We also recall that when we say note, when we have log a times b, or we have log ab, is same thing as log a plus log b. We are going to represent this, the numerator, in this format. So this will become 2a equals to log 16 plus log 5 all over log 4. So we can separate this. This can be written as 2a equals to log 16 all over log 4 plus log 5 all over log 4. 16 here is same thing as 4 times 4. So we can put 16 as 4 to the power of 2. So this will become 2a equals to log 4 to the power of 2 all over log 4 plus log 5 all over log 4. So here we can continue from this side by cleaning here. So here we still remain 2a equals to this, as we said before, that when we have log x to the power of a is same thing as a log x. Representing this in this format, this is 4 to the power of 2. So we have this as 2 log 4 all over log 4 plus log 5 all over log 4. Here, log 4 will cancel here and log 4 will cancel here. We are now left with 2a equals to 2 plus log 5 all over log 4. So here, we still need to find the value of a. So here, we can divide both sides by 2. So this will become 2a all over 2 equals to 2 plus log 5 all over log 4, all divided by 2. 2 cancel here and 2 cancel here. We are now left with a equals to because this is the same thing as having 2 times 1 all over 2 plus log, or we first take 1 all over 2 log 5 all over log 4. In this case, 2 cancel here and 2 cancel here. This becomes 1. So our value of A equals to 1 plus, so in this case, we have log 5 all over 2 log 4. So this is what we have. So in this case, this can be written as, we know that 4 is 2 to the power of 2. So we can evaluate that. Before we do that, we need to clean this. So here, A equals to 1 plus, this remains log 5 all over 2 log 2 to the power of 2 because of this 4. So we said before, the power of 2 will come to the front. So we have A equals to 1 plus log 5 all over 2 times 2. This will come here. Then we have log 2. So in this case, 2 times 2 is 4. So our value of A will become 1 plus log 5 all over 4 log 2. This 4 here can be written as A equals to 1 plus 1 all over 4. Then we have times log 5 all over log 2. And here we can write this. We recall when we have log A all over log B is same thing as log A base B. So this can be written as A equals to 1 plus 1 all over 4 log 5 base 2. So this is the value of A that we have, and it satisfies this equation. How do we do that? We need to carry out a little check for us to see how this value of A will satisfy this by substituting that in the place of A. Before we do that, we need to clean this for us to see how this value of A will satisfy that equation. So here we have a little check for us to see as we substitute the value of A into this equation, where we have 4 to the power of A. Our A is 1 plus 1 all over 4. We have log 5 base 2. Then we have times 4. Then to the power of 1 plus 1 all over 4 log 5 base 2. Will this equals to 80? Let's check and see. So here, we also recall what we said before. Law of indices. This can be written as 4 to the power of 1 times 4 to the power of 1 all over 4 log 5 base 2, then times 4 to the power of 1 times 4 to the power of 1 all over 4 log 5 base 2. Will this equals to 80? So this can be written as 4 times, this is the same thing as 2 to the power of 2 times 1 all over 4, when we have log 5 base 2, then we have times 4, then we have times 4 can be written as 2 to the power of 2. Then we bring down times 1 all over 4 log 5 base 2. Will that equals to 80? Will this equals to 80? So here, this 2 can cancel here and 2 can cancel here. 2 can cancel here and 2 can cancel here. So we are now left with 4 times 2. This becomes 1 all over 2. Then we have log 5 base 2. Then we have times 4 times 2. And this still becomes 1 all over 2 log 5 base 2. Will this equals to 80? So we still need to continue for us to see how the value of A will satisfy that. So in this case, this can move to the power of this 5. So we have here 4 times 2. Here will become log 5 to the power of 1 all over 2 base 2. Then we have times 4. This will become times 2 to the power of log 5 to the power of 1 all over 2 base 2. When we add this, will this equals to 80? We also recall one of the law of indices that when we have a to the power of log b base a is same thing as b. So in this case, we need to represent this in this format. So this will become 4 times, because here the whole of here will become 5 to the power of 1 all over 2, representing the whole of here as this, because these two will cancel here and this log here will become 5 to the power of 1 all over 2. So in this case, we have multiplication, then 4 times the same thing here. We have 5 to the power of 1 all over 2. When we add this, will this equals to 80? We all know that 4 times 4 is 16, because all of this is multiplication. You need to multiply out all this. 4 times 4, we have it as 16. Then we have 5 times 5 to the power of 1 all over 2 times 5 to the power of 1 all over 2. Will this equals to 80? You can see that when we have 16, we have 5 to the power of 1 all over 2. This one will cancel here. So we are now left with 16 times 5. Will this equal to 80? When we multiply 16 and 5, it will give us 80 equals to 80. So what we have on the left hand side is what we have on the right hand side. Therefore, the value of our a, which is 1 plus 1 all over 4 log 5 base 2, satisfy this expression. If you like what we are doing here, follow us on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments, and share our video for more interesting topics. Thank you.